Hello Crafty Budgeters and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brittany. On this channel we are working to craft a budget and a lifestyle to become debt free. Y'all, the time has come to do our January debt update. Y'all love these videos just as much as I do because we are able to see just how much damage we are putting to this debt. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I am working to get my family out of our $175,000 worth of debt that we started with in 2020, and we are making it happen 1 month at a time, 1 week at a time. We are reaching our goals. If you want to see how we did last year, I'll put a playlist down below of every month that I did my update. But we ended the year off last year with $100,000 worth of debt. Now, that automatically gives a two snaps, and we'll see. Maybe I'll add in a little happy dance in there because I know many of y'all were pissed at me last month that I didn't do a happy dance to celebrate $100,000 that we got to. So we'll see. We'll see if I'll add it in there. If not, don't be mad at me. Okay, y'all. So many of you were mad that I didn't give you a happy dance last month when we reached $100,000 worth of debt that we finally got to at the end of 2021. So I'm making it happen for you. To the subscriber that literally read me for dirt in my comments, in a good way, in a very good way. This is for you. I got you. We did it. We did it. I swear I do the same dances every time. I do know other dances, but these are the ones that always come to my head. Let me see you tootsie roll. Break it down. Break it down. Bring it back, bring it back. Bring it back, bring it back. Okay, I'm out of breath, which means you know that your girl's out of shape. Back to the video. Hope you enjoyed it. We did it. Let's see how much we can get to at the end of this year. Thanks for rocking with me. Thanks for rocking with your girl. It means a lot. We are going to jump right into this video, but if you are not a part of the Crafty Budgeter fam, what are you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button. We have fun over here. If you enjoy these types of videos, make sure that you like and comment. I respond back to your comments. I love just being a part of this awesome community that I get to share my journey with you and to show that with a little bit of discipline, a little bit of sacrifice, you can reach your goals. And yeah, I just bring you along for the ride and I have loved it so far. So what we're going to do first is, I feel like it's important to, since we're starting off the year with this debt update, I think it's important to bring it back, bring it on back to see where we started with our debt. So I say that we have $175,000 that we started with, and you might be thinking how did she get that much debt and how did her family get that much debt? So I'm going to give you a quick, when I say quick, I mean quick overview of the $175,000 of debt, and then we are going to go right into checking in for our debt update for January. So I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer. We got some money to count. We're going to be using our new low-cost calculator. I know the name just cracks me up every time I say it. Shout out to Chrissy from The Mom Life. I won it from one of her lives, and it just, you hear it, it just is really cool sounding. So I'm excited that I get to use this month instead of my phone. Yeah, say hello to Sebastian. Sebastian's hanging out with me. And someone asked about Snaps. I'm sorry. I know, Snaps is just getting booted to the side. He's just so tall that it doesn't necessarily fit right with my camera. But I'm gonna have to bring him in. I feel bad. I'll bring him in. Well, no, I've been bringing him in on the cash stuffing Sundays. But anyway, so this is the tracker that I used last year. So this is my planner, my budget planner from last year, and this is where I broke it down when I did my debt reveal. Here's a video. It's going to be down below. I'll link it in the cards, but when I literally explain everything. But I just want to kind of walk you through what the $175,000 comes up with. So Capital One was a credit card. Lowe's, when we moved into our house, we needed to do a couple of like facelift stuff, nothing major, but like paint and what are those called? Not curtains, blinds and things along those lines. So we got a Lowe's credit card. I got a Peloton, which the funny thing is that I'm the one that wanted the Peloton, like, oh, wish I get it. And then I only have gotten on the bike maybe 3 to 4 times. I'm just not a biker. The thing hurts my butt, but my husband loves it, so definitely worth the money. I leased, so this car 1 and car 2 we leased. So we leased Jeeps, and that was the remaining balance on my Jeep. We had a bank credit card. This is the student loan that we had. We have a timeshare. Y'all, let's not even get me started on timeshare. Another bank loan. This is my husband's car, which we leased. So this was his Jeep and how much we had left. Fed loan, this is my husband's loan. So Navient and Fed loans are my husband's loans. AES and Great Lakes are my loans. Do you see this Great Lakes? $67,000. Oh, goodness gracious. So then you will also see the minimum payments that we had for all of the debts. And then you will see where we were at when we started in January of 2020 and how much or I guess at the end of 2020 and how much we had paid off. So we paid off 7 debts within a year. It actually totaled to about $47,000 that we paid off in 1 year. If you want to know how I do it, I'll link it down below. I already have a video. So we ended the year with $127,826.06. So that's what we ended January or the year of 2020 with. So then when we move over to starting of 2021, this is, you'll see I've already accounted for the ones that we paid off with the zeros, but then you'll also see there's 2 additional debts that I added in there. So we had, to pay back IRS, $5,067. Y'all, basically what happened when I got a new job, I forgot to account for things when I did my like W-9 or whatever that form is when you start a new job. And so pretty much we had to tell our employers, with my husband and I, to take out an additional $100 out of every paycheck moving forward for all of last year. So hopefully, crossing fingers, crossing toes, crossing everything, that we won't have anything to pay back and we actually get a refund. And then the other thing that I had added is that I needed a laptop. My laptop was just not working and I was using my husband's laptop, using all of his storage. So I added in that amount. So we added in over, what is that? Yeah, $6,500 for our debt. So you will see what we started with for the year of 2021 in January, which is $140,440.84. Now, I didn't go in and add in the balance, but don't worry, I'm going to show you what it is when I bring over my other planner that we will be using. So let me move this over and bring you in to my new planner for this year. I am using the Elevated Life Co. workbook duo that my girl Taylor Budgets and I created. It is pretty much a one-stop shop for anything budgeting, tracking, keeping organized, elevating your life, monthly budget, paycheck budgets, weekly spreads, and then at the end of the month you will get you get 5 paychecks. You get a notes page, and then you get a sinking fund update page and a debt update page. So 12 months, we love it. But for right now, I'm going to show you what we are starting with, or what we started the year of 2022 with. If you watched my last video, you already know, but that's okay because it's still awesome and I'm still excited to show you. So let me bring you in a little bit closer and we'll talk through that. Okay, so for our Fed loan, so Fed loan and Great Lakes, they are under the CARES Act, which means the loans are on pause until I believe May. So I haven't been paying anything on those loans for the past 2 years. Some people decided without interest that they were going to put their money towards their loans. Great, to each their own. Personal finance and budgeting is very personal, and you do what is best for you and your family. And for me, I wanted to pay off some of those other debts and then really focus on these remaining loans. And I also wanted to really focus on emergency fund. Y'all, I focused on that, and then our emergency fund went to just by the end of the year. So we are really working hard to pick that back up. All of that is to say that the Fed loan amount and the Great Lakes amount stayed the same all throughout the past 2 years. So Fed loan, we started with $19,521.55. And then Great Lakes, I'm just going to add this one in there, $67,385.15. So that's what we started with for the beginning of the year, which is literally the same that we've had for the past 2 years. But then AES, we ended the year with $13,093.30, which means we ended the year of 2021 and we started the year of 2022 with a total balance of $100,000. Now, y'all, can we just get a 2 snaps? Can we get a 2 snaps? That was the goal for the year. I didn't think it was going to happen, but due to just side incomes, my YouTube channel, my Etsy shop, starting Elevated Life Co., and just really being focused and putting every single cent to debt, we were able to make it happen. Heather, shout out to you for putting that in my heart, well, putting that in my mind to do. Heather always is an awesome supporter of the Crafty Budgeter, and literally I would not have gotten to this goal if she wouldn't even have said that. So shout out to you, Heather, if you're watching it, you're awesome. So we ended the year with $100,000 that we're starting with. I want to quickly just walk you through before we go through what this month ended with is that I am doing a debt snowball. So there's 2 types of ways to pay off debt. The 2 most popular is the debt snowball and the debt avalanche. I'm probably going to do a video of explaining every single part of those 2 specific methods. But for me, I do the debt snowball method where basically you write down all of your debts from the smallest debt to the largest, and then you work on still paying all of the minimum payments that you have for your debt, but then you try to put additional money to the smallest debt that you're working on, right? So when I was going through the process, for example, let's say I was working on Capital One and I wanted to get, I think that was like $1,000, and I had $45 minimum payment. So I would pay the $45 and then anything additional would go towards the minimum payment to get it down a lot faster. So then when you pay off that total amount, you then use whatever that minimum payment is and you add it to the next one. So then for Lowe's, I would still make the minimum payment, but then also add the $45 to that. So that gives you $90 that I'm putting into that debt that I'm working on, and then including in any additional money if you have any. Some people don't. For a while, I didn't. I was just using whatever that snowball money was. And then you just keep going. So then when it was Peloton, then I used the $80 and added that to the $64.42, and then going all the way down. So right now, when you add up all of my minimum payments, and this is after 2 years, when you add up all of my minimum payments, I am able to put an additional $1,800 towards that debt that I'm working on. Now, it's about 1,820 something or 30 something, but I just keep it simple and I just kept it $1,800. So that is why we are really able to go hard on this debt, because we have all of this money that we were already putting to those debts anyway, that I'm making sure that I put that money aside every week when I do my budget. So that way at the end of the month, I'm able to put an additional payment to whatever the minimum payment is. Hopefully that makes sense. So right now I don't have a minimum payment for Fed loan because, again, not anything until May, and I don't have anything for my Great Lakes. So what I'm doing is working on my AES loan. So the AES loan, that minimum payment, and let me bring you in a little bit closer. Okay, so the AES loan minimum payment is $469.50. Y'all, do you hear that? Do you hear that? Huh. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Almost $500 just to one debt. Just to one. Oh my gosh. So $469.50 is what the minimum payment is, and then anything additional for the debt snowball I put towards this debt because this is the debt that I'm working on. So let's see how much we are able to add for an additional payment for this debt. Before I count the money, I have to tell you that I actually don't keep this money at my house. I put it in the bank throughout the week just because it's too much money to have at one time, but I think it's fun to do the full count. So I take the money back out and then I'll put it literally back in today. Like, no one's trying to have this money left around, but it's just fun for me to see how much the progress I make over the week, over the month. And yeah, it's just seeing your progress keeps you motivated to keep going. And I also added in $14 from my last paycheck of the month. So you won't see it in my cash stuffing Sunday, but I added $14 because it's gonna get me to this amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 850, 870, 890, 910, 930, 950, 960, 965, 970, 975. 985, totally not in order. 986, 987, 988, 989, 990, 991, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $2,000 that we are putting towards our debt snowball this month. Yeah. 2 snaps, two snaps, two snaps. So this is going right into the bank today because, yeah, that can't happen. All right, so in addition to the $469, oops, sorry. That totally didn't look right. In addition to the $469.50, we are adding $2,000. So that means we are putting $2,469.50 towards our AES loan. Okay, so so the minimum payment down here that we added this month was $2,469.50 because that's the only one that we're working on. Again, these are the ones that we've already paid off because you'll notice that it has the 0 balance. So then the balance for Fed loan, since we didn't put anything to it, is the same, and that's the same for Great Lakes, $67,385.15. So before I talk about what the ending balance is, because I've already calculated out how much the $469.50 went to, and what the new balance is, so I will tell you now when I include the $2,000 what that is. But before I talk about what that ending balance is, I got to let you in on something, y'all. One of my budgeting sisters, y'all, the person that inspired, one of the people, I have like a couple of people that inspired me to start this journey. Naturally, Lizzie, Rochelle Adamson Budgets, the budget mom, but the other one is Money with Gab. Money with Gab recently dropped a new debt diary that is just awesome. Now, I was supposed to show it in this video, but I didn't get a chance to go to my P.O. box. It snowed, and I still wanted to get this video out today. So sorry. I'll also show it in my next video, but here is a picture of what it looks like. So basically this book is pretty much a way to get ready to hit your debt goals for the year of 22. I'm reading off of because it's just perfect. Year of 22 with your debt payoff planner. So this diary includes a yearly, quarterly, and monthly goal setting for your debt payoff journey. Also includes many debt trackers to track your progress, which you know I really think it's important to track progress along the way to keep you motivated. And it's made with high quality materials. Y'all, look at this. It is just awesome. Awesome. So you can find it in her Etsy shop, Money with Gab, for $25.99. But wait. You know your girl had to just make it, so y'all get a little something, right? Like, you got to get a little something. So you are getting 10% off if you use my code CRAFTY10. I'll put everything down below. On the Etsy shop, you get 10% off. Y'all, a way to make sure that you reach your debt goals is to just make sure that you're organized, you're tracking your progress, you're seeing how you do from month to month, and this debt diary is awesome. So not only am I going to be using my debt update, but I'm going to be using that debt diary to just keep me accountable from month to month, and it's a way that I can see on a larger scale with that monthly, quarterly, and yearly tracker, as well as some like color in trackers, how we're doing. So again, check out Money with Gab. Her YouTube channel is just doing awesome. She has such amazing new content on there, but also go to her Etsy shop, Money with Gab. Use my code CRAFTY10. Get yourself a debt diary. You don't want to miss out on it. Sorry I didn't show it like in physical, but don't worry. I got you for next month. So yeah, but buy it now. Buy it now. So, okay, back to this. So the AES, when I incorporate what the ending balance is after they've already taken out interest for the $469.50, what we are ending our AES for January is $10,000, oh my gosh, $707.06. Y'all, can we get a 2 snaps? Y'all getting a lot of 2 snaps today. I am so hype. That is just awesome. Do you see that? Oh. Y'all. So now let's calculate out what our ending amount is for the month of January. I'm really excited to use this calculator. Oh, let's see if I can get it right the first time. $19,521.55 plus $10,707.06. It sounds like a typewriter, which I love. 67,385.15. Y'all, we are ending the month with $97,613.76. Y'all, so hold on, let me move this out of the way. So 97,613.76. Y'all, what is going on with that? 6 looks a mess, but it's gonna have to do for right now. So now let's figure out what our total monthly debt payoff was. So we're going to take the $100,000 that we started with and subtract it by the $97,613.76, which means we paid off this month. Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying to like do it so it looks all right. So $2,386.24. And so actually there wasn't a lot of interest taken out, which is pretty awesome. You know, I always just like to see. So we put 2469.50 minus 23. You can't even see it. Sorry, y'all. 2386.24. So only $79. Y'all, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, girl, you doing it. You doing it. So then now it's time to figure out what our debt payoff percentage is. And the way that you figure that out is you take your starting balance, which we started with, starting like total balance, $175,389.55, and you take that from the $97,613.76. So $77,775, a lot of sevens in there, and 79 cents is what we've paid off so far. And it's actually not even correct. And maybe someone can help me figure this out, because you know I had to add in the additional for my IRS and the laptop, which is like $6,500. How do I account for that to like show? Do I just add that into here? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because if you do a 1-for-1, you're not really seeing that I actually paid more last month because I added additional debt and then I paid that off. So if someone could like help me out of a way to like figure how to incorporate that in this, let me know. I guess I could just add in what that amount was, but yeah, let me know. Okay, so I got my 77,000 and then I divide that by the total amount that we started with. So that is $175,389.55 times 100. So y'all, we have paid 44% of our debt so far since we started on this journey. Y'all, last month was 43%, which is still awesome. So 44%. Y'all, what should our goal be for the year? I feel like we need a goal. So, you know, I set a goal that I want to put $30,000 to debt this year. What should our percentage amount be? Should I get to, we'll definitely be able to get to 50, right? Like that seems easy. But like 60? Oh gosh, I don't know. That seems like a lot. Let me know. Let me know what you think. So y'all, here we go. We are starting the year off strong with our debt updates. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are on your debt journey, follow along with me on this channel. I do weekly budget, I do weekly check-ins, I do weekly cash stuffings. I'm a cash envelope budgeter. This process has really helped me to stay organized and just stay motivated to reach these goals. And what did I say we started off with? We started the year off paying off, starting last year off paying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 debts. Now we started this year paying off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So within a year we paid off 4 debts. Now the goal is I really want to get these 2 debts like done and over with and only have to focus on Great Lakes by the end of this year, moving into next year, because the goal is to pay off all of our debt by 2025. Now we're going to be able to reach that a lot faster because we are just doing damage on this debt. But yeah, I'm just really grateful that I get to share my journey with you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you like and comment. Make sure that you subscribe to the Crafty Budgeter fam. We have fun over here. I know you love these types of videos. I love these types of videos because this is why I started the channel. I started the channel to show that taking one step at a time, just being intentional with your money and making sacrifices, being disciplined, creating the goal, make a plan, and execute works. And it is showing true every month. So y'all have a great rest of your day. See ya. Bye-bye.